Been on this plateau basically for 2 weeks. Hey, it's Ryan from the Carb Situation. Remember, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a trainer. I'm just a human guinea pig who likes to read a lot and willing to experiment. If you go on the journey with me, maybe you'll learn what I learned. Oh yeah, and I curse a lot. Let's do this. Hey guys, it's time for another weekly check-in. Today is June 9th, 2019. That means it's the end of week 12 and the beginning of week 13. And let's just say week 12, nor week 11, has been very kind to me. I am officially on a weight loss plateau. I was losing really well, and then I have totally leveled off. It's very frustrating, but I'm glad it happened because now we get to address it together in real life. Because everyone who goes on a weight loss journey is going to most likely plateau at one point. And you have three options there. Number one, you can just give up and say, oh, this doesn't work after all, and go back to eating like shit and gain your weight back. I wouldn't recommend that option. Or second, you can stick to the plan. Eventually, your body will start losing weight again. If you're extremely insulin resistant, then that plateau may last a long time, even several months. So you have to be patient and trust that you understand the science. You know why things are happening in your body hormonally. Stick with it. You know that if you go back to eating the way you were, that's certainly not going to help. It's not sexy, but honestly, the answer is stick to the plan and eventually you'll come off this plateau. And there's sort of a third option. Now, I'm not going to officially recommend or endorse this option. I have used it with success in the past, and I may have to employ it because I don't want this project to drag out for months and months. And I'm certainly excited to get my body back to a healthy size. It's basically using a cheat day to reset your metabolism. Now, I don't have any science to back this up. I stumbled across it probably a year ago or so. Something came up, like a beer festival or something like that, that I wanted to partake in. So I decided to go ahead and do a cheat day. I knew what it would do, and I would just go back to my normal diet and, suffer the consequences for a day or two, and then I'd be fine. Well, what it did was it actually kind of kick-started my weight loss again, and I started going back down. Like I said, I don't have any science to back this up, and I don't recommend you do it because that would be me recommending you eat like shit, and I don't ever want to do that. If I haven't crossed the threshold by about Thursday, then I may institute a big cheat day and try to get my body to think, oh man, we got all kinds of garbage coming in, we better rev everything up so we can process this junk. Immediately the next day, I'm back to a strict keto diet, and hopefully my body is still in this burning mode, and it will kind of kickstart me through the plateau. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that yet because I kind of detest it, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures, so we will see. The reason I had a shitty week was all of the travel, I believe. I was in Texas most of the week, and then I was in California for the weekend, and I had to navigate, lettuce wrapped burgers and salads that I'm not sure what they put in the dressing, and I did quite well, I think, with what I had to work with, but could have planned better in a couple of instances. Without any exercise in a week, having to eat at restaurants literally for every meal all week, for me to stay the same, I think is kind of a small victory. So anyway, let's get to results. Last week I came in at 213.4 pounds, and this week I came in at 213.8 pounds. So I actually gained almost a half a pound. And my body fat was 28.5% last week, and this week it is 28.6%. So I actually gained 0.1% in body fat. And if you go back 2 weeks, I was 216 pounds and 29.1% fat at that point. So in the last 2 weeks, I've only lost 2.2 pounds and I've lost 0.5% of body fat. That is far below my goals. And I've been on this plateau basically for 2 weeks. This upcoming week, I am working from home. I have complete control over my diet, and I'm gonna get a little bit of exercise in while I'm in ketosis. That will surely help. And if we get most of the way through the week and I still haven't budged, then there's a decent chance I may hit the cheat day and see if I can't kickstart this thing. There. If you've hit a plateau or are having any other difficulties with your weight loss journey, check the link below and answer my survey. It's like 4 questions, 30 seconds. I'd really like to know how to help you guys better. So check out the survey. It seriously will not take hardly any of your time, and it'll help me help you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out the resources on my website. I have a bunch of free stuff there that will help you. And that's all I got for now. So we'll see you on another What the Fuck Wednesday. And until next week, we'll see if I can come off this plateau. Wish me luck. Cheers.